Hello again, Average Joes, and welcome to a new video. One of my teammates asked to be Atlas and he has a better win rate, so I decided to swap with him. And at the last pick, we lacked an offlaner, so I had a last pick Hilda. Normally, I do not use a hero in rank unless I have the expert badge on that hero, but I have been practicing with her in Classic, and I also do not want to disrupt the team composition. First thing is her passive. When you are in the bush, you regenerate your HP and you get a shield. So always remember to go back to the bush. Second thing you need to remember about her is that she can move around the map fast with her first kill. So clear the wave in your lane, then scout the map, not to get a kill, but just to give information for your teammates on where the enemy is, and probably harass the enemy a bit. Hilda can also clear waves using her second skill. It can be used 3 times. The first time will hit one target, the second time will do damage around the target, and the third will cause a knockback effect. Hilda can be good at stealing buffs. Sometimes, even when she is an offlaner, pros use Retribution on her just for the purpose of stealing buffs. But for this game, I'm using Flicker so that I can close in to the squishy heroes to use my ult. In my previous video, I discussed about the marksman still going to the red buff lane regardless of where the gold lane is. This is a good example of that as well, but for the enemy's side. See, Granger and Kufra are having a hard time 2v2 at bottom. If they had gone here at top at their red buff lane, they would have had it easier against me. Ling and I managed to steal their red buff, and he even managed to get Ruby. I'd say that was worth it. Granger decides to switch to top lane, probably hoping to get the red buff which we stole, and is trying to push the wave to have a go at the turtle to lessen the deficit. Here I'm just scouting and not looking for a fight. I'm waiting for Ling to finish taking the blue buff, then I'll dive into Granger with my ult. Since Ruby is half HP, we went for it and I just took turret shots for Ling so he could get the double kill. I do not need to recall back to regen, but I figured I want to get to full HP faster, and I can go back out quickly anyway. That was a good and brave move by Granger. People could get flamed for that, but that was the right move. About Hilda's ultimate. She will jump a short distance to the target and instantly deal a good amount of physical damage and will also briefly stun the target. The damage of the ult is enhanced every time Hilda gets a kill or an assist, as indicated by the bar below her HP bar, so you must get involved in a lot of ganks. They shouldn't keep leaving Granger alone. Level-wise, he is at par with Roger, but gold-wise he is behind, and on top of that, we have two carries, so Granger being the single carry has more burden. Oops, I wasn't expecting Eudora to be there. Ling is asking for backup, but Atlas and Vale are making sure no one disrupts Roger from taking the turtle. This is the correct move. Also, Ling gave up the tower, which is also correct. Even if we lose that turret, we'd still be tied in the number of turrets. The enemy has a lot of AoE burst damage, so it was a 3-for-2 trade, and we lost 2 carries, but at least we still got the tower. After keeping the pressure at top, I wanted to have a go at Granger, but without Roger or Ling, I won't be able to do that, so I waited for a better chance. I'm just focusing my Flicker ultimate on Granger to get his HP low so that maybe Ling or Granger can burst him down quickly, or at least force him back. I then pressure my lane again, so now the enemy is confused. Do they defend top lane, or contest the turtle, or defend mid? I did not notice until I watched the replay that Ruby went AFK. I hope it is not due to frustration. You know how I feel about quitting when the going gets tough. I mentioned it in my last video. Roger just took down a tower at bottom lane, so that means he is just in the area. But Eudora and Kufra still decided to use their crowd control skills on me, which left them defenseless against Roger. I fought Lunox even though I could die just to separate her from the team fight. I don't want to join the fight because Lord is almost up. But when I saw Ling backing off and Granger chasing in the bush, I knew that I could get Granger. I wanted to tell my team to back off and let the enemy go outside so that we can ambush them and wait until the Lord comes out. But I really hate typing and I know I could not type that fast. I'm hesitant to go in because of the lack of bush in the base, so I'm hoping my target would show up. It would be either Granger or Eudora. By the way, I bought the roaming mask on Hilda early in the game for the movement speed, and since I'll be in and out of the lane a lot, I could end up having the lowest net worth and experience. But I do not upgrade it because I will most likely sell it for a final item. In team fights, try to aim your ultimate on the damage dealer or the most squishy one. In this game, it is either Granger or Eudora. Then hit using your second skill. After using your second skill, get out of the team fight using your first skill to go to the nearest bush to regenerate and get a shield. If you can fight while inside the bush, then that is better. I recalled back because I cannot find the item that I want to buy next. I'm used to playing tank and I'm not familiar with attack items. There you have it guys, not as spectacular as you probably expected, but there is still room for improvement. Also, because of Hilda, I changed my in-game name so that my teammates won't be forced to give me a tank hero. So this will be the last time you'll see me as tank only in my videos. Thank you for watching and consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Bye guys!